On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in, John Jay. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Sean Rodriguez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walters.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone.
TJ
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Now batting, Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a high pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Missed with a slider. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, right here.
Stepping in, Joe Torre will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So striding in, Jonathan Villar. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a chopper to the left side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Here now.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the...
loaded bases. Feeling lucky, we should go to 2018 motor transportation. Got me feeling over anxious like a home. My dough inflated and I'm more creative. Signed a couple big deals, but it's no parade. See, it's a generation that wasn't supposed to make it out with the code to matrix. And when they get to speak, it's like a coded language. With all the stolen greatness. We was at the mobile station. Full circle, mogul motivation. So dedicated through negotiations. Got these sharks that I'm sitting at this table with afraid to bait me. No that's inspiration. It's on my neck like 80s. Westside Slauson Ave know my demonstration. It's really greatness. Riding around like I really made it. Loaded bases, I'm gon' win the race.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further but I got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
I was sitting on my link and I start thinking, I ain't gonna make 100 mil off in these streets. More than likely I'm gonna end up in somebody's precinct. Even worse, horse and carrots front the church, laid off enough, I dealt with it. I ain't just out here for my help with it. I weighed the risk and the reward and sink the scale tipping. Let's all get on one accord and take the world. Take the money, take the power and the Twitters. Can't buy that they sell. They bring heads in jail. Look all these ways they derailed. That's why respect me to the utmost when you see me, how I feel. Cause I ain't failed. I seen it coming, did not tell. Different lanes, same passion for the mail. Switch lanes, all black, 2 glass ceilings. B12 too fast, gone.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home. Make them want more. That is your goal. Every word you sing, your life will begin. You're on a tightrope. If you drop this begin, get up off your knees and be the star you wanna be. With a lot of hard work and a lot of tenacity, you can do it, do it, do it. The road is rough now. You can do it, do it, do it. It's gonna get tough now. I know you can do it. The road is rough now. Get up, you can do it. The road is kinda tough now. I know you can do it. The road is rough now. Get up, you can do it. It's getting just a little bit tough now. Keep on pushing, 'cause you can do it. Keep on pushing. You can do it. I know you can do it. Oh, it's getting just a little bit tough now. The road is rough now. I know you can do it.
I've been on a long road with the devil right beside me, rising with the morning sun. It's the hunger that drives me. Oh Lord, set my soul, take my pain and turn it into gold. 'Cause all I know is champion. I can take a beating, I'll rise again, running through the jungle until the end. I can live forever, I'll rise again, keep rising up. I'm champion. I can take a beating, I'll rise again, running through the jungle until the end. I can live forever, I'll rise again, keep rising up.
MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Virginia, shortstop, D.
First pitch of
Gordon.
the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez scoops it up onto first, and it's dropped. Boy, and on a muff catch, he's going to reach it first. Wow. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So here's the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Lind will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruth sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
He's set,
Ken
and the pitch.
Griffey Jr.
Popped him up. Moustakas trying to get there, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away now. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Benintendi is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and, of course, the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now in the box, Babe Ruth. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon into shallow left, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Mike Moustakas.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7.
Ready now, Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The catcher, number 4.
Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. King is there to put it away for route number 1. Stepping in, Adam Lind.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Batting 5th.
Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in on it is Kane, but he won't get there. It falls in, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez.
The shortstop, Sean Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Danny Duffy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Danny Duffy.
First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hey now. Third inning, no score to this point. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Grounded up the first baseline. Two and two. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single in his first try. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Standing in, Chris Jimenez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here it comes.
Jimenez.
Popped him up. Moustakas moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Cain is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior.
And Griffey Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
But right to Cabrera, and that's the first down.
Charlie Blackmon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Justin Upton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone! So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in, Andrew Benintendi flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes the Babe. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. From the stretch, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So here now is the pitcher, Danny Duffy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Danny Duffy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now
so the batting order.
Shortstop, D. Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Gordon is off at first with 2 away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Here's Adam Lind. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Number 13, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Skied into very shallow right. There to take it now is Cain as he puts it away for the first down. Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez.
Shortstop, Sean Rodriguez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cain is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. He'll get it into second. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the Wolverines, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air out towards center field.
On the run is Benintendi.
He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rendon.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Rodriguez for 1, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Upton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now Upton with a swing and a drive to deep left field. Into the second deck and gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Line softly out toward left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. At the plate, Danny Duffy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Danny Duffy.
Dustin Pedroia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Dustin Pedroia.
Hit on the ground to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side.
Now pitching, David Robertson.
Coming to the plate now.
Leading off with a deuce.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
The pitcher, Bob Gibson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. The tag, and he is out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Left center fielder number 16.
So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Luis Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Garcia.
Ready once again, D. Gordon. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. Lynn will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Right fielder.
Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now in the box, Joe Morgan, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's safe. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Last time through was a base hit.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Morgan at third with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to Cabrera. And they'll escape danger here after the 2 out. Ready for another chance. Babe Ruth. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fouled away. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 2-2 tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Morgan over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Lind. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. And the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He reached.
Watching the news, man. It's the way to go. Waiting for sunset. It's coming too slow. Too slow. Too slow, too slow, too slow, too slow. Too slow, too slow, too slow, too slow.